Okay, this is a project that I've been putting off because the grass wasn't growing for like 2 months. We had so little rain. Well, we've had a little, and the grass is like yay high now, about mid-calf. I got to get it up and running. It's got cobwebs all over it. I had to charge the battery to get it out of the barn. Let's see what we got in the box, shall we? I made a video for a viewer without a proper carb kit, rebuild kit or whatnot. So when I put the carburetor back together, the seal is damaged and now it doesn't run right. But I figured, you know what? I haven't done this since it was new. So I bought a whole kit. I've got a new air filter. Basically, we're doing a tune-up, right? I've got new seals for the carburetor, and the kit comes with a brand new carburetor. And as I mentioned in that other video, most people probably wouldn't bother with rebuilding one. They'd just buy a new one. It's not that expensive. I think this whole kit was like $40-ish. Don't quote me on that. I bought it a couple months ago. Just haven't done it yet. Got hose clamps. It's got a new fuel filter, and it has a fuel pump too. Now I'll probably keep the old one because it works fine. And I'm that kind of person that lets this garage get taken over by junk. Because anyway, I've got a fuel on-off valve. I don't think this one has one, so that'll be an upgrade. And then I've got like mini fuel filters. What are these? I don't even know. Comes with a new oil filter. I have a bigger one on there, and that oil's not all that old, but I'll do that maybe at the end of the season. No, do it at the beginning of the next season. And it comes with a couple of spark plugs. F7TC, whatever that means. I mean, they look like spark plugs to me. So let's go ahead and try not to get it eaten by bugs. I think those were from yesterday. First thing, let's make sure the camera is close enough. You don't need to really see me. You need to see what I'm doing. This will probably be a good angle to start. First thing, let's get the hood off. And I got to disconnect the lights over here. Done. And then I think this lifts like that. There. And get the air filter cover out of the way. If memory serves, yeah, I gotta take all this out of the way. Try not to get junk down in there. Stuff a rag in it or something, but I'm gonna take this whole thing off anyway. So those number 8s, if I recall, number 8mm. It's nice. Whoop. Having done this fairly recently, cobwebs all over it. Obviously not that recently. Probably remember how to do it. We'll see. If not, we'll just figure it out again. Trying to remember if I had to take the engine cover off too. I hope not, but we can do that if we need to. I'm going to put these screws somewhere where I'll never forget them. Yeah, right. How about on the inside of this? Because I won't bump that and lose them, right? Okay, so I just removed those. I guess I can go ahead and get ahead of myself and replace or take the fuel pump off. Should I? Oh, my legs are sore. I went for a run in a park yesterday. What? Who does that? But the kids were doing their cross-country practice, and we were at the park, so what else was I going to do? Scroll my phone? Yeah, normally. But I did have my running shoes on, so I'm just looking in here trying to get my bearings. I'm going to let you get your bearings. Maybe put you right here. So this is all one piece, isn't it? That goes over the carburetor. So I need to remove, can't get to it with this. I need to remove these two bolts that you can't see. Lower you down some more. Can you see it now? Probably not. There's a bolt here and a bolt here to take the carburetor sheath thing off. So let's do that first so I can get this piece of plastic out of the way. What was I thinking? Yeah, look, a 10. It's a 10, y'all. Reminds me of the movie Varsity Blues, when the lineman wants to take his teacher to homecoming or prom or whatever. She worked in an adult establishment. Terrible movie, but you know, brings back memories going to team night. Yeah, all right, so that's off. Will the rest of this pull off now? Out, maybe? Does it pull out and up? Am I going to break something? Probably. Probably. Attached something. Where am I attached? I'm not sure. Ouch. I'm not sure where I'm hung up. Oh, is it? No, it can't be that. Oh, right here on the side. Right here. Let's see if it's also number 10. Of course not. But there's a bracket that I'm hung up on. So, probably back to a number 8. And then the question is, should I unattach it? Detach it here or here? I guess whichever one's easier to get to. I'm just going to go right here. Get that little guy out. All right, now will it come? Yep. That was fun. All right, that's off. And see if I can find whatever that was that fell. Because something fell. What's that? I think that just fell. A little bushing. Okay. This totally fell off of it. I hate when I destroy things though, because then you gotta remember how it went back together. Oh boy. So this attached there, and this attached there. Okay. And then did I just foul up all the springs and whatnot? Yep. Yep. So before you try to just take everything apart, focus on this guy, because it was attached to something. Oh, see how it's like a fork? It went over that. Okay. And attaches to there. Okay, all right. So I didn't lose anything there, I don't think. So we're going to take this off and just delicately set it right there. And then the fuel line, I can detach from both the fuel pump. Am I too close now? Almost. I'm going to detach my fuel line from my pump and my carburetor. I like when I get to use my fancy tools. Set those clamps back a little ways. I'll probably reuse them. The kit comes with new ones, but there's nothing wrong with these. I don't know. I suppose I should replace them, but I'm stubborn. Like, they're fine. There we go. Of course, there's going to be fuel in line. I can pour this right in the tank. I think I will. And you can't stop me. Oh, no. No, I lost most of it on the ground. That's okay. That's fine. Good. Next thing is we're going to kind of just put our eyeballs on the new one and see how alike or different it is. And then swear and cuss up a storm. Can we get the new carburetor that I falsely identified twice as being the wrong carburetor? Can I get it back together? Stay. Just trying to put the seal back on here. It's rolled. Monkey business. It wants to be right there. Let's just see if I can. If it wants to be there and not. Oh, I feel like it should be on the outside, though. Like, how'd they get it on this in the first place? Because it needs to be stretched. It seems like just a little bit to get over it. That's not stretched, but I'm seeing if I can. Like, use that to make a seal? No. Nope. It needs to be over it. But as I slide around, it wants to roll. Wait, did I get it? Almost. It's rolled right there. Oh, maybe it's supposed to. Did I get it that time? There. Whew. That didn't take longer than it should have. Is that right? I don't know. But it should make a seal. And get this guy back over here. And this was a number 12. Guten Tag. All right, that's back together now. Can we maybe not misidentify this for a third time as the wrong carburetor? All because this was a different orientation. I thought, oh, it's not the right one. It's a different style. I mean, it is a different style, but it is compatible. All right, back at it. Attempt number, I don't know. And if you've been trying to keep track, I'll probably try to cut some of this nonsense out. All right, seal. This away. I need this in here. Come on. There. There. Tiny little spring goes, turns as I try to get it in there, of course. Tiny little spring goes there. Slide that back, get the straw out of the way. Remind me to clean the nest out before, we declare victory. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this on right now because that's probably the wrong thing to do, but I'm just going to do it, make sure it clicks in. Sure does. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So where are we now? Cleaning more debris. Spring. Yep. Uh-huh. And so what's next? Can I put this back up here? Do you think? This little guy goes. Yeah, you still go there. And then over here, you go on there. Okay. But what about this thing? Where does that go on this new guy? Because the old one, see? Time number 4 that I feel like there's a compatibility issue. That's fine. But see, this one doesn't have this thing sticking out for that to go on. So how's that work? Like, do I need to take this off and put it on there? You know what I mean? Can I still use the other carburetor? Keep going back to that idea. Well, first, let's see if I can reassemble this. This way, wasn't it? Click. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know what this went to. It's metal bushing. feel like here we go again. I'll probably get it all off and be like, oh, it's supposed to be such and such. Oh, I'm so silly. Spring off first. Take that off. Remove this little plastic bushing thing. Try to lose it. Find it. Disconnect this again. Old carburetor. Let's clean off mating surface. Okay, we got the old carburetor, I think, cleaned up well enough that it'll make a good seal. That was the problem anyway. Let's put this little plastic bushing back in right here. Again. Go. And I'm always wondering if you can see what I'm doing. All right. New seal. Let's this guy in. Yep. Well, not too far. Goes like that. Like that. Slide it back and lose this piece. This little spring. Try to lose that. Hooks right there. Come on. Let go. Needle nose. Okay. So that goes right there. Good. Nope. I mean, not great. Keep going back and forth between thinking I can use the new one and then like, no, I can't use the new one. Get off of there. Oh my heavens. Now what I lose? Oh, it's a plastic bushing I just lost. Where'd it go? Piece that helps hold that there. Just went somewhere. On top of the pulley. Wow. Okay. How did this go? That way? Probably. Question mark. This way? Oh, sorry about my hand being in the way, but there. We're back in business there. And need this little spring back in its home, which is right there. Let go. Go needle nose pliers. Okay. Good back there. New seal. Keeping the old carburetor here. Can't really tell which way this is supposed to go, which is great. Because it'll go that way or that way. The wires kind of have a memory. It looks like they want to go that way. So I'll let them. And then it came with this. I don't think that's supposed to be there. And then this one. It's close. Kind of. Obviously. It's like no way is perfect. And we're going to drop that too. Like, that's as good as anything, I guess. This one. Right. So, okay. I mean, it'll make a seal. Right? All right, before we put anything else back together, let's get the eviction notice out. Who's this? What was that? I need to stop setting things in bad places. We all heard it. It went. Oh, it went in the pulley again. The pulley keeps catching my errant parts. Let's put it on the ground. Good grief. All right, you two. And this bushing that I don't know what it goes to. There. I just really don't want to pull the cover off, but mice are in there, so how did they even get in there? I mean, they just stinkers. All of them. jumping from number 8s to number 10s. Oh, I don't think I have to take that all the way out. It just slips over it. That one doesn't come. That also just slips. There. But there's got to be a problem child on the back, right? Yeah. Is that number 8? We can barely get to. Yep, number 8. Loosen that. Ow! Oh, that hurt. That jumped back. I wasn't expecting, even though I did it. Okay, where were we? We were trying to get this off so we could evict the mouse house, weren't we? There we go. Okay, get a gander at the mouse house. Yep. Yummy. Nice. Oh, I hope they weren't chewing on wires. Feel it good. You got a whole bundle right here. I don't see any nibbles. Yeah. They might have liked it then, but they wouldn't like it once I started running this thing. Good thing you caught it, though. If I ran it with that, good chance you'd start a fire. All right. Okay. Good. It'd be good if I had it the right way. All right. I'm not going to tighten anything down yet. I'll wait to tighten it when we're done. Okie doke. You're still hanging on. New gasket. This guy. Like that. Just go to. Right here. Right there. Where I left it. Am I done up here? I put this stuff back together. That is the question. Can I? That one should be good. Now, I am still trying to remember where this went. Oh, and I bent that. I gotta bend it back. And try not to break it. That, right? And then this guy. All right. I still do not know what this is for. I just don't know. I haven't a clue. I mean, it's a bushing, so it should take up some kind of space, but I ain't seeing it. Just try to remember we have that. All right. Next up. Let's put this boat back in. And it's a 10. It's nuts. Hold the carburetor on. Okay. And switch back to the number 8 to secure this. Okay. Fuel pump time. This. Oh, good grief. Hello, spider. Kind are you? I don't know. Brownish with a yellowish butt. I don't know what that is.
Hey, Dad.
What?
Yours is not bad bananas are.
No, I threw the worst away because they were past even banana bread.
Oh. Are you some British ones?
You can use good ones. Ask your mama. Goes there. Goes there. Clamp. Goes back there. Our fuel line. Wherever I set our fuel line. Oh, it's just right here. Goes back on here. And then this clamp goes back. Goes. Awesome. Now this hose can go right there. This one tucks in right there, I believe. Ready to put these two screws back on. Number 10. Switch back. Lose it. Well, there you go. There's a new fuel pump. Sweet. Okay. It does look a little different than the old one, doesn't it? This one was all fogged up. Well. Alright. What else? We got that secured back. We can switch back, I think, at this point. Our number 8 and tighten down the engine cover. And then the number 8 wrench, take this back here. Drop the wrench down the chasm. It's a requirement. Little bonnet's back on. I'm telling you, I'm still worried about this bushing. I'll try to figure out where it needs to go. right at the end. I'll take the whole thing apart again. I just can't think of where it comes from. So, anywho. Alright, that's all done. That's all done. We're moving our way back now. I guess I could put this back together so stuff doesn't go in there. Ooh. New air filter. Old one. New one. Okay. Got this little foam thing over it. That's cool. I don't remember if the other one had that originally. I don't think it did. Anyway, we got that on. We can put this cover back on, can't we? Can't we? Yep. There. Hey. Good, 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 good. This is kind of just dangling there, but okay. Guess that's all right. It's be better. What about over here? Our way back. Fuel filter. All right, fuel filter. This might be the original fuel filter, by the way. That's terrible, but I mean, still ran fine until I messed with the carburetor. So, sorry, not sorry. Heavens. Come on. Come on off of there now. Hmm. Oh. Hold one off. And is there direction? Yes. Look at the arrow. Oh my god, that's a big flange on these. No wonder it's hard to get hoses off. Okay. I don't think you really need a hose clamp on that, but alright. And I get the hose clamp over the flange. Just barely. Go. Back there. Alright. I think that's it, folks. I guess I could do the spark plugs too. Hey, we're here. I might as well kind of do everything. Also the original plugs. This engine's just over 200 hours. Let's see what it looks like. Oh gosh. That's a lot of soot. Probably because the carburetor is making garbage. So yeah, thing we're putting in a new one. Great. Well-ish. Well, I mean, it should run just fine. It's the same like roll her in and see. I think it's sticking out further. Probably it's the same size pocket. I had to dig a little deeper in my tool chest to find this one. The 13/16. And I thought I had one that's 3/8, but probably do. And will that fit through there? Why? I mean, just why? So, what, I have to take this off? Will I have to take that off? Or are you kidding me? Why not just use the same size? So, another example of it really not being compatible. This is really not compatible. Is it the same where it counts? Yes. But this is bigger, and it's so big it can't be used as intended for the mower. There we go. Throw her back in. Fine. No new spark plugs for you, mister. I'm gonna have to leave a comment on that. Like, I used the part number. I went by the model number, and we have compatibility issues. All right. Oops. There we go. We'll go to the other side. All right. Okay. Well, I still don't know what this guy goes to. Or in the comments, you know what that bushing goes to. Let's see if it starts. Okay, so it had a little bit of fuel left in the carburetor still, so it was running on that. Ran really good, popped right off. But now it's got to pull fuel, so let's see if it pulls fuel. mean, that's running worse than before. See if it comes around. Is my throttle doing anything? The throttle's doing absolutely nothing. That's the choke. Oh yeah. The little doohickey was in the wrong spot. Technical terms, doohickey. All right. Let's start it again with our doohickey in the right spot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got her now. Still don't know what this is. I thought I heard something rattling. Let's go cut some grass. See how she does. Probably need a little fuel. That should have been all it was the seals were bad on the old carburetor. So all we ended up doing today was cleaning the spark plugs, put new seals on the carburetor. We did not replace the carburetor because the kit wasn't the right one. Doesn't seem to be the right one. And new fuel pump and new fuel filter. So, okay, we did a few things. Took like a million hours because I was trying to figure it out. Why the carburetor that was the correct carburetor was not the correct carburetor. Fill this all the way up because I got a lot of grass to mow. That is for sure. All right, I'm not going to show you much, but we'll get some grass mowed. Tires. Tires need air. These tires always need air. Half the time they're flat. All right. You want to watch me mow? No, who would? I want somebody mow grass. I guess I'm just proving to you and the world that it does in fact work. Just kind of needed a mow. Just a little bit. Check on me. It's alive! Ah, cobweb! Ah! Well, we were running good. She just quit. She said no. What gives? We were running great. And it said nope. sensor. What's going on? If I take my foot off the brake, it says no. It's got to be a sensor issue. But I don't know what. These daggone electronics.